morning, my YouTube peeps. December 6th is starting with a wake up to swollen foot again. Oh, I hate that. I thought I was back to normal, but I then was on it a little too much, and now it's hurting pretty good. So I took a leave, and I'm going to lie down for a couple minutes. I'm cold. Grant's not home. He's with his parent and his dad's he's at his dad's every weekend, like you guys know, and it is the weekend, so I guess I'm going to need to hobble in there and get a fire started and that sort of stuff. And see what this day brings. I didn't get any footage at the craft show yesterday because my phone was just busy ringing off the hook, lots of messages and stuff, so it discharged and I didn't have enough telephone juice while I was down there to get anything. But it was your typical small craft show, lots of crocheted stuff and cheap and unattractive and gaudy jewelry. And there were a couple people who did real things, and it was neat, and they were both elderly, and they were both painters. One guy did portraits, while you weigh portraits that were really, really bad, but kind of cartoony at the same time, so I kind of liked them, even though they didn't have like a lot of technique behind them. They had a lot of creativity, and I liked that. And then same was true with another little gal. She painted things on white canvases. The canvases hadn't been gessoed or prepared in any way. They just bought them, and then she painted a thing on them. And the thing would be a thematic in some way, like a dragonfly, the cat just ran by, a hummingbird, a vase with flowers, a lion, an elephant, that kind of thing. But her technique had a lot of whimsy. Again, not an accomplished artist at all, but very accomplished in letting her creativity flow, and you could tell. It was just real interesting to see that. It was real neat, because both of these people, both of their products were 90% creativity, 10% or less technique and skill. And I don't know, I just thought that was cool. So anyhow, that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. And I don't know what parts of it I'm going to take you guys on, but if something interesting happens, I will grab my phone and capture it. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey now. Okay, I got up, got dressed, took a shower. Well, I took a shower first, washed my hair, which I was going to show you. It's all nice and clean. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out what to do next. The Aleve kicked in, so even though I'm going to try to stay off my foot, at least I can make it from room to room. Anyway, Otter said that what she wants to do is, she wants me just to sit here all day because I'm the warmest spot in the house. I don't have a fire going yet. And it's occurred to me that, I'll think that my cat's being really affectionate, right? Oh, she wants to be with me. She doesn't care. She just wants to be warm, and I'm like a heated mattress for her. Right? Isn't that right, Otter? You're really not a sweet cat. You're just a selfish cat. Oh, I love her. The little red one. She's trouble. So anyhow, I think that I need to I'm going to get my fire going. I'm going to put the lights on my Christmas tree. I'm going to work on my Christmas cards. And then I'll come back and, tell you guys what I'm doing now. Bye. Making progress. I got the fire lit, so the house is warming up. And I've got the Christmas tree lit, so my heart is warming up. That's a better view of my little swaggy things. I need to put away a bunch of junk and vacuum and, neaten everything up so that the Christmas decorations don't get lost behind the junk. More later. I'm continuing to work on my kitchen cabinets today a little bit, wiping things down and stuff. And I found this little box, this dirty little box. It used to be bright white, but it's been sitting around forever, that has all of these labels in them. And I'm going to throw them away. I've kept them for 15 years, and it's time to throw them out. But I wanted to show you what they're labels of. This says Bashford Stanfield Elderberry Wine 1998. Wow. Is that longer than 15 years? Yeah, it is, huh? My boyfriend at the time and I, and this was actually a second because I'd screwed up the spacing between the F and the D, but I didn't throw them away. Anyhow, he and I used to go up into the Sierras here and harvest elderberries, and we would make, I don't know, 15, 20 gallons of wine at a time. And this was what we had. This was the back of these are the labels for the bottles. This wine was fermented from 100% wild elderberries gathered in the Dinky Creek area, high in the Sierra Nevada mountains. The fruity, robust flavor of this semi-sweet wine is perfect for all occasions. All right, so it's been years since I've made that wine, so it's time to get rid of it. I also have these little elderberry jelly tags. This was a tag that I would have tied onto the thing that says, you know, where we got it. Then this would be the little label that I would glue onto the jelly jar itself. In addition to that, I was really into making Anaheim pepper jam. I had Anaheim peppers growing in my yard, and I would mix them with different fruits and things. And this was the label that I would use on that. And then there was a little label that went on the jar itself. So, I've saved them for sentimental reasons all these years, and I'll probably hold on to these little representative samples and, you know, throw them in a collage someday or do something. But it's definitely time to get rid of the box. So, the box is being gotten rid of right now as we speak. Time to go. Time to go. Happy memories. So there we go. All right. Wow, this is a fun vlog. I'm getting all kinds of shit. Well, you know what? It's such a beautiful day. And I was kind of feeling a little blue, so I thought I would come on out here. I got my phone on its selfie stick, and I thought I would just give you a little roundabout view of what the pasture looks like this morning. It looks so nice. Yes, it does. And now you're going to see the alpaca. Let's see if I get where you going, babe? Where you guys going? Hey, darling. Oh, you want to have a fight, right? You want to fight with your brother? Yeah. Well, it's time for them to get some hay, so I thought I would come up here. It's so beautiful. Oh, look, there's my donkey. There he is. Oh, and here comes White Sheep. Here she comes. All, you know, 12 years old of her. So, it's just so pretty out here today. The grass is green, and I'm going to make this selfie stick longer. There we go. That's better, huh? Probably not. Sorry about all this. I never get anything exactly right on the first try. So, anyhow. Grass is green, and it's warm and beautiful today, which is kind of odd. You know, you just wouldn't expect it to be that warm, but it is. And so I'm going to come up here to the kind of the top of the hill. The pasture is very hilly, and there's some interesting things to see up here today. Oh man, the breeze is warm. It's beautiful. I wonder if that means we're having rain coming in. It normally warms up when the rain comes in. But it wasn't forecasted, so anywho, I'm going to get up here and do another one of those whirly 360s. There's feathers on the ground. That doesn't portend well for whatever used to possess those feathers. Okay. Alrighty. I love it up here. I haven't been walking up here in a long, long time. So here we go. And this is my donkey's coming to see me. You can see him in the background there. What you doing, Burrito? You coming up here, buddy? He says, no, I'm waiting for Mike to feed me. So anyhow, it's just so pretty up here today. And I can bore you with a bunch more of, oh, how pretty it is up here today, blathering, but I won't. And here's my boy Burrito. He came up to see me. He saw me walking down the hill and he said, wow, maybe if I come on over to my mama, she'll rub my head and tell me I'm a good boy. Yeah, he is a good boy. Old, old, old. This old guy is so old. Well past his normal lifespan. But he gets treated well, and he gets his hooves done when he needs them, which he does right now. And yeah, he's my baby. Those guys are mean. If anybody ever tells you that alpacas are cuddly, they're lying. They are liars. These guys are not cuddly. They are bellicose. They like to fight. And they like, let's see if I get a nose. I do. And I might even get some spit. Nope, didn't get any spit yet. Where are you guys going? Huh? Oh yeah, put the tail up. Show me your teeth. Yeah, tails up. Tails up a little bit. Yeah, you see all that fur on the side of that guy? This spring, when they are shorn, this is 3 years worth of growth. Those individual locks that you see I will soak them to clean them and separate them into locks, and then they make marvelous little dreads for dolls. They're wonderful. And I think I'm probably going to put them up on my, fantasy Etsy site that I keep talking about that I haven't put up yet. Oh, my boy's standing right next to me. He says, I'm going to stand right next to you, Mama. Yeah, he's my baby. So anywho, okay, I'm going to turn this off so I can make my way back out through that fence without all the livestock. Yeah.
I always come back to how special it is to live in California.
I love it, especially in the Central Sierras, I know. Hey everybody, I'm just showing you what my son and his friends did today. We got all this wood right here was all up in this pile here, and they pulled it all down. Some of it's junk, some of it Grant's going to be able to split, or we'll be able to dry out. And then we still have these logs over here that have to be dealt with at some point. And then we've got our big old pile of stuff that needs to be split. We're going to get the splitter up here pretty quick. So that's going to the burn pile. And then this is my feeder pile for the next couple of weeks. I'll draw wood out of there. So anyhow, this is what my beautiful and lovely and wonderful son did for me today. And you'll see there's a big old tree on its side up there that we're going to have to deal with. And quite a bit more. Oh, you can't see it. I'm pointing towards the sun, sorry. Quite a bit more up top where I took you earlier today. So, the end of my day the end of my outside day has come. Now I'm going to go back to the things my mom got me a couple years ago. Okay, they're little wireless snowmen. I mean, they're little it's a snowman band, and they communicate wirelessly, so when you push this button, this guy will start to play, then the others will join in. Okay, one more. Isn't that cool? God bless my mama. She always comes up with the greatest gifts. And the other thing about this little band is you can put it in what's called display mode. So if you press any one of the little buttons and hold it down for 4 seconds, that guy will tell the other guys that they've switched into display mode. And what that means is that one of them will start playing a song, and they'll play it, and then they'll stop, and about 2 or 3 minutes later, another guy will start playing a song. So they kind of just keep rotating playing songs until you take them out of display mode. I have never actually left them in display mode. I think I'm going to do that tonight and see how it works.